Hey, hello everyone out there. Hope you all are doing great. Let's share some more green tales today and talk about eggplants. So this eggplant is growing on my raised bed and I planted it as a sapling a couple weeks back, around 9 weeks back, and this variety is called the mini eggplant or the patio baby. So this one also is a great container variety. So this gives great results when you grow them in grow bags or containers as well. But this one, as I said, is here sitting pretty in my raised bed. So let's see how it's doing now. So this particular variety called the mini eggplant is known for its bumper harvest, like they say, and as we can see, hiding behind these leaves are this beautiful shining purple miniature eggplants and more. There's lots more here. Oh my god, look at them. Can you see them? I have more hiding towards this side of the plant. Wow. And also loads of new flowers, also flowers which are matured and pollinated, and in a few weeks time, in a few days time rather, they will become eggplants. There's one more out here, a few more there. So overall the plant is loaded not only with fruits and but also lots of flowers. So even one plant of this particular variety ensures a continuous supply of eggplants throughout the season, and they are known to last for a longer time, almost into the fall months. So the speciality of eggplants is that they are self-pollinating, meaning both the male and the female components are part of the same flower. Therefore, life is a little easier here. You do not need the help of the bees literally for them to carry the pollens from the male flower and deposit in the female flower. They still need pollination to happen and the bees are helpful, but there is a small little trick which is very easy to do. All you need is an electric toothbrush like this. So as soon as you switch it on, the vibration happens. So what you have to do is take it near the flower here and just put it on. So you can see with this here, the pollens which are present there in the flower loosens up and pollinates, and the pollination happens there naturally. So isn't it very easy? All you need is this electric brush, a good vibration there, and the pollination is complete. Now eggplants love sun, so it's always good to plant them in a spot where they can receive at least 6 hours of sunlight during the day, and also they do great when the soil is moist. Particularly, see, they need this kind of moisture. If the soil dries up, then the flowers, what happens is the flowers tends to fall off. So it is very important to keep the soil moist and water regularly. Also feed your soil with compost and other healthy organic matters. So it's very easy to maintain an eggplant. All they need is sunlight, good water, moist soil, and your regular organic components into the soil like your compost or your fish fertilizer. But again, fish fertilizers, what happens is they increase the green foliage, but once it starts to flower, a vermicompost, warm tea, or even Epsom salt, it is great for eggplants. So we can mix Epsom salt into water and just feed them every 2 weeks or so for a bumper crop. So now let's talk about some common diseases that can attack your eggplant. Like you can see here in this leaf, this white small dots. So this is powdery mildew, and we can see some more out there. So regular spray of neem oil, of course it helps, but particularly for this powdery mildew, what you can do is you can add some milk to water, yes, milk, and spray it onto your plant. I will give the proportion on the screen. So you can spray that directly into this foliage. So the milk the protein in the milk, when it is exposed to the sun, it helps to treat this disease. And what can be more easier than just mixing milk and water, completely organic, nothing to be worried. In a couple of days time, this problem is taken care of. But if you see leaves which are heavily damaged and there are lots of spots, so you can cut them off. Again, pruning is also good because see, eggplant is very compact here. So if I just prune this plant today morning, so what you can do is you can take off the leaves so that the sunlight reaches where the flowers are there, and they can become bigger and better, and a continuous supply keeps going on. So what are we waiting for? Let's begin the most exciting part of this video. Yes, let's go picking eggplants. All we need is a sanitized clipper or anything sharp to cut them. And here goes the first one. Another important thing to remember is when we pick them, ideally we should cut them with a little stem onto them, so that maybe new growth, starts from that end. Since I'm doing it all with one hand, we will show you how many we picked in a while. First, let me complete this process. So here we go. Let's see now how many. Oh my God, look at them. Isn't that great? And at least in another 2 weeks time, I will have a lot more to pick. And like I always say, next time onwards the supply becomes even more, because the plant gets into a continuous routine of that growing phase. So isn't this simply wow? 15 eggplants for a one-time pick, and this shall continue way till November, till the fall months. In our zone, frost happens after the end of November. So yeah, we are hoping that we get a continuous harvest of eggplants from this single plant. Another tip is that when they're shiny like this, it's the right time to pick them, because once the shine goes, they become a little darker in color. That means it's already late. But these are looking nice, shiny and gorgeous. Purple beauties. And now let's have a look at some of the eggplants that are growing in my 5-gallon grow bags here. So these two plants side by side are the Japanese eggplant. They are called the Japanese long eggplant. As you can see, they requires full sun, and there are a few other details at the back. As you can see that it should, like we discussed earlier, that the soil should be well drained and moisture should be there available, and it matures between 70 to 90 days, this particular variety. And now time to harvest some eggplants. So here we go. Oh, this is Look at this size. Wow. And here is another one. Amazing. Gorgeous looking eggplant that is. Bountiful harvest indeed. So that's all about eggplants today. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and please do not forget to share it with your friends and family. Also share tips of growing eggplants. If you have any, we would surely like to implement them. And please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Have a great day.